Hey, what's up guys? Dr. Land here reporting for duty, and here it is guys, the brand new series that you guys have been long awaiting, the Real Talk with Dr. Land, right here. So guys, I'm sorry it took so long to get here. What I was waiting on was the webcam that I've been having so many issues with it being laggy and stuff, so I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I got a brand new thingy, brand new setup, so specific, so I hope it works, and I'm glad that I could finally get it here. So if you guys don't know what this is, on some of my live streams I've been doing, instead of just focusing on Clash, we got Clash gameplay going on, but we're just doing Real Talk, which is kind of just talking about your guys' problems. You guys can send it to me at drland42@gmail.com. I'll look through your guys' problems, and I'll try to answer as best as I possibly can, and hopefully give you guys some good advice and help you guys with some problems. So let's get right into it, and we're got some jamming replays in the background. Alright, so let's start it off. So from Nathaniel M, this is his Real Talk. Okay, Landon, so I'm moving halfway across the country the day after school ends, but I really want to ask this girl out. What do? I think she'd say yes, but I really don't want a long distance relationship. Alright, so Nathaniel, you're in a kind of weird situation, because if you think the girl would say yes, what I really recommend doing is just, I like considering school and high school and just this time in middle school, just all about having a good time, all about having fun. So if you want to be with this girl, if you want to ask her out, then totally go for it, especially if you're moving across the country. You don't want to have any regrets. But what I recommend doing is just being truthful with her, saying, I'm really not interested in a long distance relationship, so just have some fun while you're there, and maybe you guys can just still be friends. Just you don't have to be committed or anything when you move away, because you don't want to regret something that you didn't do just because you were a little afraid about it or kind of afraid of what's going to happen. So just have fun, have a good time, go for it. Alright, that was Nathaniel. Alrighty, the next one is from Gabe T. Okay, so I like this girl and I asked her if she likes me, but she said no. But then she always wants me to do stuff like kiss me on the cheek and hug me, and then she sits on my lap, so it seems to me like she does, but I'm not sure. What do you think? So this girl sounds, I'm not sure if I like how she sounds, because you asked her if she liked you and she said no, but then she's just kind of, she sounds like she's toying with you, so she doesn't sound like a kind of girl you want to be with, because she's either playing with you or toying with you, or she's gonna plan on using you or something. So either just talk to her and tell her straight up, say, I'm just totally done. We can either be something, you can either commit and just say that you like me, or just, I don't want to just be used or be toyed with, because I mean, I'd like to know what's going on. So just have a talk with her, or either just push her away and just don't associate with her, because she sounds a little crazy. I mean, if she says she doesn't like you, then she keeps jumping in her lap and kissing you. It's a little weird. So this doesn't sound like a very good person to be around. So that's my advice. Get away from the crazy. Get away. Don't do anything with the crazy. Alrighty. Next one is from Ricardo S. My friend's girlfriend likes me, and I like her back, but I don't want to upset my friend, so what do I do? Alrighty, so that's kind of a sticky situation as well, Ricardo. So what I like to consider is your friend's girlfriend is a totally just off boundary, just not a good place to go, because no matter what happens, you're gonna hurt somebody. Say you just don't go with the girl, then she's gonna be upset, and you're gonna be upset at him. Say you go for the girl, then he's gonna be super upset you betrayed him. So I just do not think it's a good idea to go for his, especially if they're dating right now. I mean, just stay away from that. Maybe talk to him about his girlfriend. Be like, she's been flirting with me. I don't really know what's up. Are you guys still like together? And if he says, oh no, we're done, like, I mean, it's over, then you have to ask him. I mean, you can't just be like, okay, I'm asking the girl out. Be like, dude, do you mind if we've been talking, we've been kind of flirting, I think I like her, do you mind if I ask her out? And if he gives you permission, just go for it. But if he doesn't, I mean, it'll really hurt your friendship, and at the end of the day, you'll probably be friends with him longer than your relationship with this girl will last. So I think the friendship is more important than the relationship, but you gotta weigh it out. So I recommend talking to your friend, not going for it right away, and seeing where it leads you. Alright, thanks for the question. Let's get the next one out. Alrighty, this is from Jeremy D. Hey Landon, I'm an 8th grader and I really like this girl. I asked her out, and my really good friend asked me to give him the girl's number so he could try to help me out. The thing is, a week later, he goes and dates her. Now he is always hanging out with her and is being a real douche when I try to come do stuff and with me and my friends. This is starting to ruin our friendship. What do I do? Alright, so that sounds like a jerk of a friend. I mean, he said he was going to help you get the girl, and he ends up asking her out and going out with her. Ooh, that's just a douche move. Pardon my French, but just come on. Wow, that's just, I mean, if a friend did that to me, I don't know if I could be friends with him, because that's just totally betraying your trust. I mean, he said he was going to help you, and he just totally goes behind your back and asks the girl out. I mean, he should have definitely talked to you about something. So if he's totally ignoring your friends and everything, I mean, it kind of seems like he made his decision that the girl is more important than all you guys. But if you really don't want to lose your friendship, and if you think you can trust him again, you want to be friends with him, then just go up and be real to him, talk to him, be like, hey, dude, I mean, that was a real kind of dick move at just going behind it, but I'll be the bigger person, I'll forgive you, but I don't want you to like throw away our friendship and our whole group's friendship just because you want to spend time with that girl. I mean, you should spend time more with the friends, and hopefully he decides and he realizes that friendship's important and he doesn't have to spend all his time with that girl. I mean, he can easily handle both friends and a girl, but hopefully he realizes that friendship's important. And I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to forgive him and be able to fix things, because that's just such a jerk move. Oof. I'd be a little pissed at that. Alright, so another question around the same lines from Tom Y. He says, someone who is a quotation mark friend of mine, who's a really good friend, he's also really good friends with the rest of my friends, is laughing at me because I'm kind of skinny and he's kind of muscular, so I can't beat him up. What should I do? I'm in middle school. Alright, so the first thing about middle school is everyone teases each other. Everyone's insecure about something. So the kid that's doing the most teasing is actually probably the one who's the most insecure. So what I like to do is you need to learn how to laugh at yourself. I mean, if you're a little skinnier guy, I mean, I'm not the biggest guy. I'm also not that skinny. I'm fairly well built. Not like I'm not jacked, but in middle school and in lower school, I was tiny. I was super short. I was really thin. I was like weighed 50 pounds. I was like the smallest kid in my class, and I always joked about it. And I mean, if you make the funniest jokes about yourself at your own expense, then no one can make fun of you for it, and no one really cares. Like, everyone's just teasing for the reaction because they want to put you down and have a good laugh. If you're just making fun of yourself, then they'll be like, okay, that's funny, and they'll go along with it, and they'll just move on. And also start ripping your friends a little bit. Pick out little things that make them twitch and start going at them. You don't have to be mean. Just play around and have a good time, because, I mean, it's all about going back and forth with friends, and just don't be hurt by it. And, I mean, go to the gym, work out a little bit. It's a good idea to start lifting some weights and start building some muscle, especially in middle school if you're going to play sports and stuff. So, yeah, just laugh at yourself. That's my biggest advice for insecurities. Just be secure. I mean, you're middle school. Everyone's going through changes. Everyone has no idea what's going on, so everyone's in the same boat as you. Just put it on a little bit of perspective. Alrighty, so I think that's going to wrap up the first episode of the Real Talk series. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to show it some love by smacking that like button. I will see you guys in episode 2. Make sure to send me your questions. You can either comment it down below, tweet at me at Noteworthygames, or send it to drland at drland42@gmail.com. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.